Hi everyone! Previously we gave you a quick look at how UGenLah can assist in the project. Now, let's fast forward and explore what more UGenLah can do. Okay, so this is our current layout which we have been developing from the setup that AI helped us set up last time. Our main goal remains the same. We want to make a horror game, so now it's time to add a more horror atmosphere to the game. So let me show you what I'm going to do next. Okay, so our goal for today is simple but exciting. First, we want to create an intro sequence where the player wakes up in a strange place. Second, we want to make the room look completely dark. And finally, we also want to add some creepy flickering light. The first thing that AI does is ask a few questions to better understand our goals. It also outlines the key elements of the sequence, things like flicker pattern, how the player sits up, camera control while lying down, darkness level, audio layers, visual effects. Okay, so once we give the answers, we just let the AI guide us step by step. Alright, now we are jumping into the implementation process. The most important part here is movement logic. We need to make sure our logic doesn't conflict with the system, so we'll need to do something about that. Okay, let's start coding. Next up, I want to make the camera start from the player lying on the bed. It may look simple, but it's very hard for beginners. And that's why we have UGenLah to help us. We can just prompt the AI by writing out the script we want it to update. From here, we've got 3 things we still need to fix. First, the player sitting up from the bed. Second, the player looking around the room. And finally, the player getting out of bed and standing up. So let's fix the sitting up motion first. We'll point out to the AI exactly what needs to be fixed. Then it will come up with a root cause analysis so we know what's actually causing the problem. If anything goes wrong, no worries. We can always take a screenshot and ask AI to help us fix the issue. Right now, we need to fix the head position. The head and feet are rotated the wrong way. Finally, everything looks great now. Now we just need to build the atmosphere to make it look more horror. Let's start by adding some darkness, and next we will set up the light flickering. The cool part is, AI helps us through every single step and even gives us a summary each time, so it's easy to spot what still needs fixing or adjusting. As you can see, to make something like this work isn't easy because making a sequence forces you to run the game system at the same time. But that's why we have UGenLah as our partner that makes this whole process easier. So here's our final product. And that's a wrap for today's video. Hope you guys learned something new and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye!